Hi there, in this video I'm going to tackle this wall. This is my kitchen. I took out everything and as you can see it's pretty rough. And behind me this part is even worse. I'm going to show you close up. Okay, so this is the worst part out of the whole kitchen. It's pretty bad with the condition and there's a bunch of holes. I don't know why. Today I am trying to tackle this part and see how it goes. Alright, after I don't know how long, probably 4 hours, you can see me wearing mask. There's a line there. I don't know if it's going to be successful or if I fail, but definitely that looks way better than it used to be. So I'm quite happy with it. Hopefully it works. Alright, another exciting day. So basically I bought a bunch of kitchen cabinet. Again, I really abused this car. It's very heavy. I got 5 boxes and each box is around 20 to 30 kilo. I think 2 boxes like the 900ml cabinet is more than 30 kilos. So I would say 3 boxes is 20 and 2 boxes is 30, so 120 kilo for everything. It's way lighter than all my flooring, but it's very bulky, so I'm not sure how I will move everything up the stair myself. I probably will use the same method that I move all my flooring. I just open the box in my car and just bring all the pieces bit by bit up the stair. To be honest, I'm really excited to start tackling my kitchen. So hello. Basically, you see a time lapse of me moving all this kitchen cabinet upstairs. As you can see, I'm all by myself as always from all the videos in the past. I need to carry everything up myself. I have to open up each boxes, then I move everything piece by piece. Then I move 2 or 3 panel each time. Yeah, it took quite a long time. Not gonna lie, I sweat like hell. Yeah, you can see this shirt is different color, isn't it? Yeah, I moved up all this cabinet upstairs. I have bought 5 boxes to create the L-shaped kitchen style, whatever you call it. One 400ml, then the corner 900 corner, then 450 drawer, then a 600 oven cabinet, then a 900 shelf cabinet. So that's the plan. Obviously, you will see what's going on while I'm building all this. I don't want to be ambitious. I don't think I'm going to finish it by today because now is, I don't even know, I think around 4:30 to 5 o'clock now. I think I will start off with easier build and see how it goes. Yeah, and also, as you can see, there's a green box. I am a big fan of Ozito brand from Bunnings. Is really good DIY brand for a lot of tools, but I have to return the vacuum. So their workshop vacuum have a blower function and also suction, obviously, for a vacuum. Apparently, the blower function is automatic. You can't turn it on or off, so it's always on. So while you're suctioning, you're also blowing. You see what I mean? And I didn't realize that. At first, it's okay. You will definitely see a time lapse for me vacuuming the floor before I put this floor in. It was blowing behind while I'm vacuuming. So it's counterproductive. It could be me using it wrong. It can be. It's very likely me using it wrong. I bought the YOB vacuum machine, which have the HEPA filter and only suction function. Do not have blower function. I do not need a blower function anyway. I really love Bunnings. Bunnings is just great. I already spent over $1,000 on tools. Yeah, this kitchen cabinet is probably about $1,000 as well. All these 5 cabinets. If you're able to build all this cabinet, all the kitchen yourself, at most is $3,000. Instead of getting someone to do it, $10,000. Think about it, saving $7,000, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So yeah, that's the update. You will see the time lapse of me building this. Alright, give you guys an update. 4 out of 5 has been assembled. So you see the corner cabinet is missing one piece, and I'm not sure if you see the other one is the 400mm cabinet there. My intention is actually joining these 2 cabinets as in one piece or one platform, because the hot water system is going through, like it will be here, and the sink will be over to the side, a little bit more to the side of the 400mm cabinet, but they are intruding each other's space, if you know what I mean. It's just a little bit strange arrangement, because this short wall is 1200 mils. Most of the time people make cabinet is 900 by 900, then 300, 450, something like that. So they don't do 1200 mil by 1200 mil. It will be too big, I guess. I use this 900 by 900 corner, joining by a 400. However, as I already mentioned, is 1200 mils for that wall. So meaning that I'll need to trim down the 400 mil by a little bit. Originally, I want to buy a 300 mil cabinet, and they are running out of stock. I decided to buy a 400 mil. I can't wait. I just want to keep the momentum going, as I already said. And also, I need to cut out holes for the water outlets and also the cable for the hot water. Yeah, once the corner is done, I can start putting shit together, basically. And obviously, there's a cable here for the oven as well. Again, they ran out of the oven cabinet, so I choose to bought just a usual 600mm normal shelf cabinet, and I'm not using a shelf. Figures, I paid $20 more and not using a shelf. So there's a bunch of scrap pieces, to be honest. Same thing, I'm not using a shelf for the corner because the hot water system is going in. Same thing for the 400mm, another shelf that I don't need. The only place that I need shelf is the 900mm. But yeah, I still have the 450mm drawer unit to be done. Also, I need to figure out the height. I need to do some research about that, and I need to buy a longer spirit level to make sure all the cabinet is level. Once it's level, then I can start assembling it and attach to the wall. That's the update at the moment. Alright, another quick update of the kitchen situation. As you can see, all the cabinets are in. Yeah, it's very challenging to fit in the cabinet, especially this corner, because of the cabling for the hot water and also the water outlet as well. Okay, one frustrating thing is I didn't realize that the corner cabinet is a little bit offset, meaning that the back panel is a little bit away from the wall. Apparently the reasoning is people don't have perfect corners. However, it actually sucks for me. I actually need both panels to be flush to the water outlet and the cable. Cabling is probably not a big issue, but more so is for the water outlet, because the panel is not flush. It's literally at least have 16 mil offset there, so the outlet is very short now. It's just a tiny bit poking out. Another thing that I need to deal with, to be honest. You probably can see this situation at the moment. Because of this back panel is offset, so it's not lined up with my cabinet here. This back panel of my 400 mil, now is 300, is not lined up with the corner cabinet. I'm so frustrated. My solution, this is the original side panel supposedly go on to the corner cabinet. What I would do is I cut a big chunk out of it. I leave mainly the edge so I can attach the edge to the cabinet here. Just basically make it flush so wasn't that noticeable for the differences for the back panel. But yeah, that's the plan so far. Okay. Alright, let's give you a quick update on the last piece of the cabinet in my kitchen. I couldn't buy the right dimension out of the box from Bunnings, so I resort to buy a 400mm cabinet, which is obviously too wide. At the start, I tried to use a jigsaw to cut it myself to cut down the width that I want, and it turns out it's okay, but it's not perfect because jigsaw is not designed to do a perfect straight cut, and it's not going to happen. I ended up went to Bunnings to cut to size that I want, so now it should be perfectly straight. I'm going to assemble this together and fit this final piece into my kitchen. That will call it a day temporarily.